Good morning, students. Good morning, student. Today our next topic is elastic collision in one dimension. Now we will find its velocities and for with which velocity the collision lasts for some time, or after the collision what will be the velocity of the particles. Here, let's start. Consider two perfectly elastic bodies of mass m1 and m2 moving along a same straight line, means in one dimension. I am taking body A whose mass is m1, body B whose mass is m2. Body A is moving with initial velocity u1, and body B is moving with initial velocity u2. This is before the collision. Clear? Next, when collisions happens or they bodies interact during the collision, body A, B, mass m1, m2, and this is after the collision. A body, B body, mass m1, velocity v1, velocity v2, mass is m2. This is after the collision. Clear? Now two bodies will collide with each other, or collision will be there if u1 is greater than u2. Obviously ਜੇ body A ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ velocity ਹੈ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋਊਗੀ, then ਹੀ ਉਹ body B ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਟਕਰਾਊਗੀ, ਤਾਂ ਹੀ collision ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ possible ਹੋਊਗੀ. It means the initial velocity means difference in the initial velocity means u1 minus u2 will be velocity of approach. ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ velocity ਨਾਲ collision ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ start ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, velocity of approach. Now two bodies will undergo head-on collision, means head-on collision will be there. Clear? And this will, after the collision, the bodies will also move in the same straight line, in the same path, or in one dimension situation. Clear? After the collision, velocities will be v1 and v2, and only these bodies will be separated from each other if v2 is greater than v1. Only then this will happen, that bodies will be separated from each other. So we can say that v2 minus v1 is a velocity of separation. Clear? Now according to last definition of elastic collision, after the collision momentum and kinetic energy remains constant. We already studied about the collisions, types of collision, that after the collision momentum and kinetic energy will be conserved. Now initial momentum will be, we know that P is equal to mv. Clear? Now initial velocity u1 and u total momentum will be m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Similarly, final momentum m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is equation number 1. Similarly, kinetic energy, or we can say that first of all let's separate. Then m1 u1 minus m1 v1. We have taken this m1 v1 towards left side, and we will take this m2 u2 towards the right side. Or we can take m1 common. This will be u1 minus v1 is equal to m2 v2 minus u2. This is equation number 1. Clear? Then kinetic energy. Similarly, kinetic energy is conserved. So kinetic energy relation is half mv square. So half m1 u1 square, it is initial of first body, m2 u2 square of second body is equal to half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. Now we will take similar terms towards one side, and m2 v2 square minus half m2 u2 square. Take 1 by 2 and m1 common, between u1 square minus v1 square is equal to 1 by 2 m2 common, v2 square minus u2 square. half and half cancel. So this is equation number 2. Now we will divide equation number 2 by 1. Clear? It will be m1 u1 square minus b1 square upon left side of equation number 1 is m1 u1 minus b1. Similarly, m2 v2 square minus u2 square over m2 v2 minus u2. Right side of the equation number 1. Now this terms cancel. Now here we will apply the formula a square minus b square. u1 minus b1, u1 plus b1 divide by u1 minus b1. This term cancel. Similarly, v2 minus u2 and v2 plus u2 divide by v2 minus u2. This term cancel. u1 plus b1 equal to v2 plus u2. So here u1 minus u2 is equal to v2 minus v1. This is velocity of approach. This is velocity of separation. Clear? So by this equation, let this equation take this number as star. So we can say that velocity of approach is equal to velocity of separation. Means जड़ी velocity नाल bodies approach कीतियां सी वही velocity नाल bodies separate होंगे. Clear? Now we have to find the velocity of particle 1 and particle 2. Means particle A and B we have to find the separate velocity. Now from equation number star, we will take, let u1 minus u2 plus b1 is equal to v2. Means this equation let b1 2 towards left side, so we will get this equation. Now in the momentum equation, this m1 u1 plus m2 u2, we will put this value of v2. So here m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 u1 minus u2 plus b1. Now we will open this. m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 u1 minus m2 u2 plus m2 v1. Clear? Now we will take this m2 u2 towards the left side. So we will get, and also we will take this m2 u2 toward left side, and these two terms we will take toward left side. Then we will get m1 u1 minus m2 u1 plus m2 u2 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 b1 plus m2 b1. Now we will take u1 from these two terms common, m1 minus m2, and here these terms will be 2 m2 u2, and we will take b1 common from this side. So we will get b1 is equal to u1 m1 minus m2 plus 2 m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the separated velocity or final velocity of particle A. Let this equation as A. Clear? Next, from the same equation star, now we will find the value of b1. So we will get b1 is equal to v2 minus u1 plus u2. From star we have find out the value of b1. Now again in the momentum equation we will put the value of b1. So b1 m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1. Here we will put the value of b1, b2 minus u1 plus u2 plus m2 v2. Now we will again open it. It will be m1 v2 minus m1 u1 plus m1 u2 plus m2 v2. Clear? Now again we will take this term to left side, and we will also take this term to left side. So it will be m1 u1 plus m1 u1 plus m2 u2 minus m1 u2. To our right hand side m1 v2 plus m2 v2. Now this will be 2 m1 u1, and we will take u2 common. m2 minus m1 is equal to we will take v2 common, m1 plus m2 into v2. So v2 will be u2 m2 minus m1 plus 2 m1 u1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is equation number B. Clear? These are the values for the velocities. Now special cases are there. Special case, very first case is when m1 m2 is equal to m, means both masses are equal. So in equation number B1 we will put this term will be cancel out and only this term will be there, 2m u2 divided by m plus m. Clear? It will be 2m u2 over 2m, this will cancel, equal to u2, means b1 will be equal to u2. मतलब after the collision velocity of particle A, final velocity of particle A will be same as the initial velocity of particle B. Clear? Then only they will be separated. Similarly v2, for b2 in this term will be cancel out, so it will be 2m u1 over 2m, it will be cancelled, so it will be u1. So we can say that v2 is equal to u1, matlab final velocity of particle 2 will be equal to initial velocity of particle 1, means their velocities are interchanged, मतलब ਜਿਹੜੀ velocity ਪਹਿਲਾਂ a ਦੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ b ਦੀ ਬਣ ਗਈ ਐਂਡ ਤੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀ b ਦੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ a ਦੀ ਬਣ ਗਈ. Clear? Then case number 2, when m1 equal to m2 equal to m, and we can say the target body is at rest. Target body is at rest, मतलब u2 is equal to 0. Target body मतलब A body ने ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲੱਗਣਾ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ collision ਹੋਣੀ ਆ, मतलब B body ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ rest ਤੇ, means u2 ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ 0 ਲੈ ਲਿਆ, ਦੋਨੋਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੇਮ ਆ. So B will put here in this equation v1 and v2, this equation will be cancel out and here u2 will be 0, so we can say that v1 will be 0. Clear? Similarly in second equation v2, here this term will be cancelled because m1 equal to m2, this will become 0, so here 2m u1 over 2m u1, मतलब v2 is equal to u1, means अगर टारगेट बॉडी रेस्ट के उत्ते है तो आफ्टर कोलिजन जी ए बॉडी सी दैट विल बिकम एट रेस्ट पोजीशन. क्लियर? सिमिलरली पार्ट बी, व्हेन m1 ग्रेटर दैन m2 u2 इज इक्वल टू 0, मतलब m1 है जो बहुत ज़्यादा एज कम्पेयर टू m2 एंड u2 है जो 0. सो वी विल टेक m1 प्लस m2 एज कम्पेयर टू m1, क्योंकि m2 तो बहुत ज़्यादा m1 है, सो जिन्ना के प्लस करेंगे वो अप्रोक्सीमेट m1 के इक्वल आ जो. सिमिलरली m1 माइनस m2 दैट इज ऑल्सो अप्रोक्सीमेट m1, बट m2 माइनस m1 दैट विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेट इक्वल टू माइनस m1, अप्रोचेस टू दैट. क्लियर? सो in question number b1 we will put, if this term will u1 into m1 plus this is 0 divided by m1 plus 2 m1, it will be cancel u1, मतलब b1 equal to u1, जेड़ा मास ज़्यादा हुंदा जेड़ी b1 ना that will be equal to u1 ही same ही. Then similarly v2, in v2 this term is already 0, so we will take this 2m1 u1 divided by 2m, so no sorry m only, okay, m1 plus m2 is approximate equal to m, so this will be cancelled, so 2 u1, मतलब अगर मास आ जेड़ा वो m1 ਦਾ ज़्यादा है एज कम्पेयर टू m2, so we can say that velocity ਜਿਹੜੀ फर्स्ट दी है that will be equal to as initial velocity, but velocity of body B will be double than the velocity of body A initial velocity. Clear? Then third case, when m2 is greater than m1 and u2 is equal to 0, मतलब m2 plus m1 है approximate m2 है, m2 minus m1 approximate m2 है, but m1 minus m2 है that is approximate minus m2. Clear? So in this case we can say that v1 will be equal to m1 minus m2, that is minus of m2 into u1 divided by m1 plus m, that will be equal to m2, so this will cancel but this is minus 1, v1 is equal to minus, मतलब अगर second body ਦਾ mass ज़्यादा है first body नालों, so we can say that final velocity of body first will be negative of, but मतलब equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Similarly v2 will be m2 minus m1, this term will become 0, plus 2 m1 u1 divided by m2. Clear? So here in this case m2 is neglected, sorry, m2 is greater than m1, so we can only m1 can be neglected. Here only m1 is there, so it can be neglected, so we can say that v2 will be 0 in this case because m1 is neglected. Clear? Now this is the elastic collision in one dimension. If you have any problem you can ask. In the next topic we will do elastic collision in two dimensions.